If you have business with the Social Security office, you will no longer be available to address it on Wednesday afternoons. KFDM learned the Social Security Administration building off of Dishman in Beaumont has new hours, and many people are not happy. KFDM reporter Megan Dillard is investigating. She joins us now in the studio with more. Megan?
Well, Kelly, we sat outside the closed office this afternoon for about an hour, and the reaction from everyone who drove through the parking lot was the same. This was the scene at the office off Dishman and Major in Beaumont, an empty parking lot during hours in which most government offices are open. This was the pattern. People would drive up and park, walk up to the building and try both doors. They'd realize the doors were locked, then they'd scan the windows to find out why. Next, eyes would land on this sign. It explains on Wednesdays the office now closes at noon instead of 3 p.m. like the rest of the business days during the week. This Woodville couple drove about an hour to file for benefits. They too tried the door, then stood side by side and took in the news.
They are here to serve the public, and they get paid for serving the public, and their hours should be more conducive to the public and be convenient for them.
We also spoke with a woman who drove in from out of town to file for benefits.
It would have been nice if I would have known ahead of time. I wouldn't have driven all the way out here, and I came from Lumberton. That's a lot of gas to drive all the way out here and not know that they were closed. I wouldn't have wasted the gas, especially with the way gas prices are going up.
Now, we did reach out to the Social Security office. Media Relations in the Dallas office gave us this statement. The reduction in hours is, quote, to allow employees to continue interviews without using overtime. The interviews are between people who work at the office and those who come in to apply for benefits. Now, the spokesperson explained the office did inform the public in 3 ways. 1, she says the information was put into local papers. 2, it was posted on the doors at the Social Security office. And 3, employees also hung notices in the lobby. Now, I want to point this out because she said that because the spokesperson mentioned that they reached out to the newspapers. I called the Beaumont Enterprise to find out whether a story or an ad was run. They said that the people that work for the paper explained that couldn't be confirmed without the name of the company who would have taken out that ad. And when I called the Social Security office back, the same spokesperson said she didn't have that information. So that's certainly something I will follow up on.
Did you try to get more information?
Well, yeah, I tried to find out if this was something about saving money or something in the budget. And every question prompted the same answer. It was, quote, to allow employees to continue interviews without overtime. Now, if you look at the new hours, the office is open for a total of 27 hours a week, which by Texas law is less than the amount required for employees to earn overtime. Normally, employees earn overtime after working more than 40 hours a week. Because the only reason given for the office for this change was to prevent overtime hours, we will certainly continue to investigate and bring you more.
Thanks, Megan. Appreciate your report.